The Midwest Energy Efficiency Alliance, or MEEA, is pleased to present you with our Energy Efficiency Toolkit for Rural Energy Cooperatives. MEEA is a not-for-profit organization based in Chicago, but we cover 13 states across the region. Our mission is to promote energy efficiency. Rural energy cooperatives face your own set of unique challenges when implementing energy efficiency programs, and this toolkit is one way to bring you the best practices that your fellow colleagues are undertaking in order to help you on your road to energy efficiency. Rural energy cooperatives recognize that energy efficiency is the cheapest and most cost-effective way to reduce energy demand and drive down your members' costs in order to retain those savings back in your community. This video will show you several examples of how efficiency is being used as a supply-side option by your fellow colleagues, and to provide you with examples of how you can get going to embark on energy efficiency programs. MEEA is here to serve as your resource to take you to that next energy efficiency level through information on our website or by contacting any of our staff. We hope you enjoy this video, and we hope you go forth with your energy efficiency efforts. Thank you.
Well, when our members, our board voted to launch a CFL exchange program, we looked at other ways that others had done it, and one of the things we were striving to do is to make sure that the bulbs got into the socket. So we thought we would principally focus on an exchange program where Buckeye Power, we provided the CFLs to our members, and they in turn worked the exchange or a giveaway in some cases with their customers. And our real objective wasn't to just give away CFLs or to get CFLs out there, but to try to get the consumer's attention on the value of energy efficiency. And we thought the free CFL and the exchange would lure them in so that they could start to understand what reducing energy consumption could mean in terms of value to them.
I have heard other electric companies offer a program, but there's a cost to it. And so this is absolutely free. And what I did was took all of my lights out at home, come up, got my new light bulbs, went home and put them in right away. And it takes a little getting used to them, but after a couple days, they're great.
North Central Electric Cooperative since October of 2008 has been exchanging incandescent light bulbs. You bring in up to 6 incandescent light bulbs, and we'll give you 6 compact fluorescent light bulbs. To get the lights into our members' hands, we serve a wide area. So we've taken the program on the road, if you will, and we brought them into local libraries. We've also been to fire department barbecue dinners, pancake dinners. We gave out 9,000 at our annual meeting earlier this year. Any way that we can get into the community to be able to exchange incandescent lights for the long-lasting, energy-efficient compact fluorescent lights.
There's a growing number, at least in my opinion, of consumers that are concerned about the environment, that are concerned about issues like climate change. And they would like to see some evidence from their electricity provider that there's a similar concern. And I think this is a great way for a distribution co-op to communicate to their members that we're concerned about the environment too. Distribution co-ops, I know, receive high bill complaints. They receive calls and appeals from people who say, I need help with my bill. I think energy efficiency, and in particular CFLs, are just a very effective way to respond to consumers who are feeling the pinch of electricity bills, whether they're big bills because of weather extremes or whether they were a manageable bill before, but now that the economic situation is not what it used to be, it's now a challenge. So I think that's a very effective way to help respond to one of the needs from your consumer. The consumer obviously benefits, and I think the distribution co-op, they're able to build up their relationship of trust with their consumer because their consumer can see that they're more interested in their well-being than they are making money selling them electricity.
The nice thing about this program, it's a win-win program. Buckeye Power wins because they're reducing demand on the system, especially during peak demand time. And the members win because they're saving on their energy costs. We've had our board members come with us to the compact fluorescent light exchange. It's a great way for them to meet the people that elected them. A great communication tool this has been for the co-op. It's been just a wild, successful program.
Oh, I think it's great. Anytime an electric company is willing to help you reduce your energy usage and costs, it's a good deal.
Eastern Illini Electric Cooperative probably has the largest and most active member services program in Illinois. And one of their big success stories has been their energy efficiency loan program. They make energy efficiency loans for improvements to homeowners and small business people, and then that debt can be repaid over time on the member's monthly energy bill.
Eastern Illini Electric Cooperative wanted to put together a program for our members that would help them invest in geothermal. And we came up with a program called the Energy Wise Home Loan Program. And the purpose of the program was basically to help them invest the difference that they would normally have to make on a geothermal system over a conventional hot air force system. So we figured it'd be somewhere in the neighborhood of about $10,000. And we felt that if we could offer them a loan, make it very economical for them to get the loan and easy, and be able to pay it for it on their electric bill, our members would be more apt to actually invest in the loan. Our board of directors here at Eastern Illini Electric Cooperative do not like the idea of rebates. And the reason they don't like the idea of rebates is simply because we're taking money from others and only helping a few. But if our members who are really interested in becoming more energy efficient would be willing to take out a loan and pay for it themselves, then we would be able to provide them with that money. And that's why we came up with the Energy Wise Home Loan Program. It's basically a simple interest, and it varies from 6.5% to 6.9% depending on the year. But what we do is, if it's up to $10,000, we'll loan that money with no down payment over 7 years and 84 payments on their electric bill. One of the biggest reasons for doing this is a lot of our members do not have the resources to go out there and finance something like this on their own, especially when it comes to investing in a geothermal system that's going to cost $8,000 to $10,000 more than a conventional system. So what we wanted to do is we can show them that they can actually save that much on their energy bill by going with geothermal. What they need is basically the seed that will help germinate that savings, and that's what the loan program provides. Since 1987, when we introduced this, we have loaned out over $1.3 million to our members. The average loan amount for this program is right around $8,750. Right now, we have 70 outstanding loans, and of those 70 outstanding loans, we have 52 of them were for geothermal. We also loan for other things like insulation, different types of heating and cooling systems, for example, an air source heat pump, a higher efficiency water heater, and we'll also do for doors and siding as well. But typically, what we try to do is we try to help the member focus on where they get the biggest return for their investment. So a lot of times it's going to be in sealing the building envelope. We'll pay for any caulking, whatever foam they may need, and also for insulation. And then the big ticket item will be geothermal. So we try to make this available on every media that we promote. For example, it's big on our website. We talk about our loan program all the time in our bill stuffers. It's also in our monthly magazine in our center section. When we do geothermal open houses, any type of field day, county fairs, we promote our loan program. This whole program, I think, has been one of the best win-win-win-win situations I've been involved with in my years. First of all, it helps our members lower their energy bills. But just as importantly, we're able to help the member put in a high efficiency system that really helps us during our peak demand. We're summer peaking. By putting in a geothermal system, it dramatically lowers the demand over a conventional air conditioning system. The other thing that it does is it helps smooth out our usage of electricity throughout the year.